Hi, my name's Harman.
My name is Sean.
I'm Gravir.
My name is Hemant.
Introducing SafeGuard Solutions, security you can trust. This website's mainly for clients, employees, and the admin, the business owner who owns the um, company. And the company mainly does professional installations of camera systems, alarm systems, and access control solutions across the lower mainland. As you can see here, here's a website that a prospective client would visit. They can request a specific quote, so they can enter all their info here, their address, the types of service they want, additional notes, and the admin will get back to them. Continuing on, here's all the different info about all the different security systems. Here's the about page, and here's all the Google reviews. Here we can scroll through, and we can also see more reviews on the specific SafeGuard solutions. Okay. It serves the lower mainland. Here's the interactive little map you can do, and which shows their location. And here's more info on the website and where you can contact them. There's clickable tabs at the top just to navigate around. Moving on to the employee portal. So I'll just say we have the employee option, and here we have the password we can click. Moving on to the employee portal, we have all the information at the top here, so jobs assigned, total hours, etc. This will obviously be different for all the different employees. We have our profile, which we can edit, so our phone number, the specific skill sets we can do, so whether this employee can install alarm systems, camera installation. We can also add skills like network setup or delete skills. So let's take that one off, and let's add network setup. Let's add that, and let's save. So refresh. And obviously this will change the backend, which will change the database. So we can add the skills over here. There's hours by job status. My assignments, obviously the admin is the only one who can assign jobs, but as the worker, we can cancel jobs. Service visits, these come after assignments. So for example, if you want to add inspection, repair, or upgrade to a specific assignment, we can do so. Completed. Through here. Add notes. Log visit, and colleagues with full skill set. So this will see any colleagues that have similar skills, such as over here. And this is so employees can talk to each other with similar skill sets on a specific job. Moving on to the client portal. So once a new client is signed on, they get access to their own portal where they can change their info, assignment detail, and look at their payment.
Awesome. So yeah, we're on the client dashboard right now where clients are able to manage their installations, payments, and their profile. So for example, here we're able to edit any of our information such as like not username, but email or phone number. Scrolling down, we also have access to our current installations and past installations and any payments that are needed or past payments. At the very bottom here, we have our review section where clients are able to make reviews and share them directly with the admins.
Now, finally moving on to the admin portal. This is mainly for the admin to look over the business, manage employees, manage installations, etc.
So starting off with the dashboard, it gives like a rough overview of how many clients they have, employees, any upcoming installations, gives a quick financial summary, and at the bottom shows all the recent activities. Moving on to the client tab, gives a full list of all the clients, gives an option to edit, delete clients, and also add new clients, and also sort them by commercial or residential. And moving on to the employees, has a similar layout. Also, you can add employees, edit them, and you can also delete employees. And you can also sort them by employees that have all the skills. So that would be Barack Obama. And moving on to installations, gives a list of all the upcoming installations, past installations, gives you an option to mark them as completed, which will change the backend. And it gives a quick overview of all the installations and all the schedules at the top there.
I'm moving on to the inventory page. This allows admin to manage all the equipment and stocks. We can view the item, suppliers, quantities, and warranty information. It also includes stock indicators like low, medium, or in stock levels, along with options to edit them or delete them, making it tracking simple. So next, moving on to the payment page, where we manage all client payments. It provides summary at the top showing the total payments, how many are paid and pending, and then the total revenue collected. Below that, we have a detail table where admin can view the payments details and make payments as paid, helping track financial status in real time. Moving on to the status service visit page is used to track the post-installation activities such as inspections, repairs, and upgrades. Each visit includes notes and an outcome status like completed or follow-up required. Admins can update their status directly, which helps manage ongoing maintenance. Moving on to the reviews page, we display feedback submitted by the clients. These includes rating, comments, and client information, allowing the company to monitor the customer satisfaction. We also just made a review right now by John. I think it was bad review. We can see that from there. And then moving on to the code request page. A code request page handles incoming customers' requests. These are submitted through a form and stored in the database. Admins can view all the requests, read the notes, and update their status from pending to completed, or if it's accidentally, then it can go back to pending.
And done. Okay, I think that's it.